To speak to you this morning. Yes, you are the one I'm speaking to. I don't know what has broken you, and you have called yourself broken. You are hurt as a result of being jilted by somebody, as a result of betrayal, as a result of people conspiring against you, or accusations that have been laid against you. I want you to say to yourself this morning that I am beautifully broken. Why should you say that, if you may ask me? Yes, because there was a lady in the Bible. Her name is called Esther. This lady lost her father and her mother without siblings. You yourself that is watching me cannot say she wasn't broken. This lady was hurt. But out of that situation, God made her discover her purpose. Out of that situation, that circumstance, God made her to become a queen. Now, there was also a man named Joseph. This man was betrayed by the people that he loved. This man was accused. This man was rejected. This man was abandoned. They sold him out. And in a strange land, this man that has parents, this man that has siblings, became a slave. Not only did he become a slave, they turned him to a slave in a strange land. He also went to prison. He became a prisoner. From being a prisoner, somebody laid an accusation against him. This man was deeply broken. This man was deeply hurt. But what happened? In that situation, in that circumstance, he discovered what he was called to do. He discovered and he knew his purpose. And from all of those situations, God exalted him. God exalted his own, and he became from a prime suspect to a prime minister. I pray for you today that the grace to endure, the grace to persevere that situation, the times, because sometimes things come to us, situation comes to us in order for us to learn. You ask yourself, what am I learning in this situation? What does God want to teach me in this situation? And when you give yourself to God, He will make you to discover that the purpose at which He has created you. So in that circumstance, in that situation, He will make a beautiful broken vessel out of it. Because the truth is that if you are not shaken, if you are not broken, if, for example, if you are not gathered, you will not be able to gather yourself. If you are not scattered, you will not be able to gather yourself. If you are not broken, shaken, like dust yourself, you'll not be able to empty the things that are in you or on you, and to get new vessels and to refuel yourself. So you have to be broken. So that brokenness is a beautiful brokenness unto honor for you. That is my prayer for you. And I pray that God will give you the grace to be able to endure, to be able to see the purpose in that situation, in that brokenness. I want you to also note that broken crayons also color. Yes, broken crayons color more than the new ones. Because if you buy a new crayon right now, sometimes you have to sharpen it to be able to use it, to be able to color with it. But sometimes that broken one, you just put it and you begin to color nicely. So broken crayons can also color. So my sister, hold on. Ask God, what does He want you to learn in this situation? What is He teaching you? Ask God, how do you begin to discover yourself? What are the lessons that you are learning from this process? And I pray that the Holy Spirit will reveal them to you in Jesus' name.